Okay. Can you hear me now? Let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. Cause I may have to close this stream out and do it again if y'all can't hear me. So yeah, just let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. But oh, you got it. Yeah, I figured out what I did. Didn't have the mic on, so like I said, I'm glad that some people in the chat because I would have been upset if I would have did like an hour video, 2 hour video, and then there was no sound at all. I'm like, I wasted an hour or two when I could be talking to y'all. So, yo, yo, Konu, what's up? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these live streams, and I got a new mic. So, can y'all hear me all right with the mic? So, yeah, what y'all got going on? Yeah, talk to me. What y'all got going on today? Yeah, I actually like this mic a lot better than I like the other setup I had. I bought this mic over the holidays. I actually got a lighting setup too that I bought. That someone got me for with the Amazon gift card for Christmas. So I'm gonna probably try that out probably next week sometime when I get the time. But any y'all working on any projects or anything? Web dev projects this week? Because in a minute I kind of want to talk about what I've been doing. Because I'm sure y'all curious. A lot of y'all from Joe's coding phase group, on Discord and stuff like that. But I'm hoping to build my channel. Do these live streams. Like I said, I kind of want to, test some things out. I want to do some videos, some live streams, a little bit of everything, a little bit of flavor, a little bit of my own sauce, you know. Kind of want to see what y'all doing. You know, uh, my New Year's is pretty crazy too. It's been real cold the last few days. Like, I mean, like it was like 6 degrees last night, some shit like that. It's crazy. I was like, I've never seen like this cold in the South before. Like, I'm originally from Alaska, and I know it's cold up there, but it don't be getting cold like that down here. So I don't know what the deal is. Uh, yeah, Neil, you need to definitely start a YouTube channel or something. That's what I would do. Like I said, I'm just having fun with it. You know, I know some people gonna like me, some people are not gonna like me, but I think if more people like me than dislike me, then I'm doing my job. And I just trying to do something a little different. As y'all will see in the future. I'm trying to document my whole journey, as being a web developer. And today, I got my first call back from a recruiter. I don't know how I feel. I got an interview tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about it. Because, on one hand, I'm excited. On the other hand, I'm like, I got to find all these references and stuff. And I'm like, man, like they're asking like subordinate references and all this stuff. And I'm like, man, I don't really even talk to my coworkers like that. So I may leave that blank because I don't really have any of their numbers and nothing like that. So I'm definitely gonna use Joe as a reference though. I think he can hook me up with that. I got some other buddies of mine, and I'm kind of 50-50 if I want to use my current job as a reference because they said they wanted something like, try to get your current employer, like a supervisor from them, to use them as a reference. And I can go 50-50, I think. On one hand, depending on the person, it can help you. On the other hand, they already know you're gone. And if you don't get the job from these references that you got, then you could be without a job entirely, with your current job and the job that you're trying to get. So, I'm going to go back and forth with that. I don't know. I'm not trying to jeopardize my current job without having another job in place. So, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Neil. Yeah. Yeah. Just start a project. It don't matter what it is. Um, Yeah, I think I already said this in the Discord group with Coding Phases group. I think I said that I'm trying to start my sister's website for her cleaning business. That was my stepdad's business. It was called Willie's Cleaning Service. He's had it for like 10 years, something like that, and he passed it down to my sister, and I'm gonna help her with that. That's a major project of mine, so I'm gonna get that done because I love my sister to death, and if there was anyone else, I would have probably charged at least 500 off rip to get this done. But that's kind of what I'm going to be doing while I'm looking for jobs. Like I said, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door. Once I get my foot in the door, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, Jack. That's what it is. So, and I feel like for the longest amount of time that I was just scared. I was learning all this different technologies and stuff like that, and I just wasn't confident. And that's why I'm thankful that I did that mentorship for Joe. Uh, Even though we never did the last episode, and I was kind of salty about that, but I think the skills that I learned and what it pushed me really was a real prize. I know that's kind of corny, a lot of kind of cheesy, but it definitely pushed me, man. And I'm thankful for that opportunity. And whenever I get a job, man, one day I'm gonna do something nice for Joe, just for that. So, um, yeah, what's good, Omar? I appreciate that. Yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. And hopefully they do get a good look at me, man. Because I think a lot of people say about me, really, real talk, is that man, everything I do, I always give 100% effort, man. And people can see the passion. Like when I do stuff, like man, every time when I make beats, when I even did a little rapping for a little bit, I was okay, but people see the passion in it. And even when I doing this, as a junior developer, trying to get a junior job or something like that, people see the passion, and I feel like that alone will give you opportunities that you wouldn't get if they didn't see the work and what you did to get to that level. Because I never thought I would ever be doing something like this. I had a roommate, an African roommate. I'll tell you the story. He was in computer science. He was going to get a computer science degree and everything. And I looked at him and I was like, man, this stuff look hard as hell. There's no way in the world I'm ever gonna be doing something like this. And this was like 3 or 4 years ago, man. And I wish I would have learned when he learned, man, and got a degree in that. Cause man, there's so many jobs. So many jobs out there. I've been applying jobs in my state in Oklahoma, in Texas. And Texas ones, I mean, I know it's been the holidays and stuff, but I may have to use my aunt's address or something because I ain't getting nothing right now from Texas jobs, and I'm willing to relocate. I feel like maybe on my cover letter, I should be like, hey, man, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get that job. If I got to drive 300, 400 miles to take that job, I'm going to take that job, man. Because I'm only getting paid $8 an hour right now. $8. There's a lot of places, fast food joints. There's a Chick-fil-A right down the street from my house. They paying $12 an hour starting out. And I'm only getting paid $8 an hour. And hell, I worked at a Chick-fil-A. So I know, the work you do. And I mean, I think they deserve it at Chick-fil-A. If it had been like McDonald's or something, I'd be like, man, there's McDonald's workers making more than me. I mean, there probably is in other states, but if my state, if there was a place they were making $12 an hour and they work at McDonald's, I'd be highly upset. Even more upset than I am right now. So that's stuff crazy, man. So yeah, in my roommate, go back to my roommate story. So my roommate, he was into this computer science stuff, and he was African. He's from like Ghana or something like that. And I was like, man, like I just don't know why I thought it was as hard as it really is, because it really isn't that difficult. It's just about putting the hours in, man. That's what it comes down to. Because I'm learning PHP and WordPress, because I was originally trying to learn it like maybe like a month ago or something like that. And I don't know, I just couldn't find a good course. Like I took this MySQL course with Coach Steele. That course is pretty good, but there really wasn't a good PHP course, man. But my guy Philippe, he sent me a good course, so I've been taking that, and he sent me something else on YouTube, like maybe 2 days ago, something like that. And I'm gonna get in on the one that he sent me on YouTube. I've been taking the other one that he sent me that was from Udemy. That's pretty legit. The only thing I don't like about that guy, the Udemy course, he kind of bounces around a lot, and you almost got to watch those videos like 2 or 3 times at least to kind of figure out what's going on sometimes, because unless you know what's going on, you'd be completely lost. And I don't think it's probably the best course to take if you're an absolute beginner, but it is a good course to kind of get WordPress themes and kind of understand how WordPress works in general. And like I said, I've been taking a little PHP too on top of it to kind of be more comfortable in certain things of PHP, because PHP really isn't that difficult, but there's certain things that you kind of have to understand, especially when you're taking the WordPress course. So that's where I'm at. But yeah, what y'all doing though, man? What y'all doing? Let me know in the chat what's going on. I don't want to just be talking and not talk to y'all. So yeah, what's going on, man? Do for New Year's? What did y'all do for New Year's, man? Oh man, my JavaScript is all right. I mean, you always can get better at JavaScript, but it's not bad. I'm definitely thinking about taking that React course. After I get done with this PHP and WordPress, that's probably what I'm gonna do next. But yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do next. Hey Philippe, what's good? What's good, man? I was just talking about you, actually, about that course that you sent me. Man, I forgot. Philippe sent me a React course. I don't know which one. Like I said, whenever I get to it, I'll look at it. He sent me like a few different ones, but I have it on my computer, but I definitely gotta get this WordPress and PHP stuff though down because I talked about that. You know what I'm good at for the interview tomorrow. So I'm gonna be messing with that tonight. So so what y'all have a good New Year's? Like what y'all do? Did y'all stay at that crib or did you do something on New Year's, man? Yeah, that's what's up, Omar. You got any full size that you knocked out already? I see. Finally got more viewers, man. Double my view count, man. You know, I'm just starting my YouTube channel. You know, I'm trying to get those numbers up, man. You know, I don't got those Joe numbers yet, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there, man. As y'all see, man, I got this little hat I got from Austin. Yeah, man. Yeah, Neil. I'm willing to move wherever. I just want a job, man. Like I said, I'm only making $8 an hour right now. Like, I mean, I feel like slave work. And hopefully, I mean, I know my job's never gonna look at this. You know, most people in my job aren't even tech savvy. So if they looked at it'd be crazy. Actually, yesterday we had the CEO and the president of Goodwill come to our store, man. It was crazy. Like I was like, oh shoot. I saw his badge and I was like, everybody was all scared, and I was like, that dude just seemed like a regular guy. I honestly didn't even know he was that important until I saw his badge. Yeah, man. Cause we had my coworker Holly. She's like the OG up there, man. Uh, yeah, she was making jokes and was like, "Man, can I see your name badge?" Cause you know, she crazy, man. She crazy. Like I actually went to school with one of her sons, like in elementary or something like that. And you know, she's pretty much like I feel like she's like the mom up there, man. And she always hold it down. She always be taking care of me and stuff. So I appreciate her. She's probably one of the few people up there that I'm like, whenever I do leave, I'll probably miss a little bit, man. For sure, for sure. All right, man. I appreciate that, Neil. Yeah, like I said, I mean, really, the only places I probably wouldn't want to move because it's so expensive would be Cali and New York because I just don't got the money. But anywhere else, yeah, I'm down. I'm down. No. But yeah, speaking of this hat though, I got this hat from Franklin's in Austin, man. When I went to Austin for that little meetup that Joe was talking about, you know, for the Survivor players and stuff, it's pretty legit. Probably the best barbecue I've ever had. Like that, man. Those ribs, man, they taste like butter, straight butter, man. Like y'all gotta go. Like I was in line for like an hour and a half, a cool hour and a half, man, in the freezing cold. Like it was actually it was probably just as cold um that day as it is right now in Oklahoma. Because it hasn't been as cold as that in Oklahoma till like the last few days or so, where everywhere is cold. Like it was snowing down there. I was like, man, I came on the worst possible days. Because before that, I think the day before, it was like 80 degrees or some shit like that. 80 degrees. And I was like, damn, like, why did I come on these days? But I had a good time, you know. I hung out with some people. I hung out with a lot of Survivor players. I hung out with some people that I did a podcast for like about a year and a half ago, something like that. And you know, I met some of them, met some cool chicks too. It was just a good time. It was a good time, man. I mean, one thing I will say though, and people always get surprised when I tell them this, like, because they be asking me, like, man, Cam, like, how are you so good at all this networking and stuff, man? I just talk to people and I just go to like different meetups and stuff. Because I mean, I'm just an average Joe. Just an average Joe, man, just like y'all. I'm just trying to make it. Just trying to make it, man. Trying to get out of the bottom. Uh, yeah, man. Don't diss my teddy bear. Yeah, it's my teddy bear right. Wherever my teddy bear is, where I point that teddy bear at, right back there. Yeah, that's my teddy bear, man. Pretty legit. Yeah, I know someone in the comments is gonna be talking about my teddy bear though. Whenever they see this later though, I know they're gonna be talking about that. Yeah. I think the teddy bear is gonna be the new ghetto curtain. Like, like Joe got the ghetto curtain. I got the little teddy bear right there. But my teddy bear got swag though. Yeah, if anyone mess with my teddy bear, they don't get these hands though. So yeah, but yeah. So what was I saying, man? Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, what place have y'all been, man? I mean, like as far as y'all been to some good barbecue spots? Cause like I'm always looking for good barbecue spots, man. And that's probably the best I've ever had. So if y'all got some good ones, man, or some good burger joints too. I'm big on burgers too. I love burgers, man. Like every time I go to like a small little podunk town or something like that, I always try out the burgers. And I even ask people, I'm like, hey man, what's a good burger joint? And I tell them, I said, don't tell me no local spots, the spots where I can go in any old town. Because you always get that one person that'll tell you, you ask like, hey man, what's some good food spots? And they be like, man, they got like the garage or Chili's or something like that. I'm like, man, they got those places everywhere. Tell me a spot that if you weren't from this town, you'd recommend. That's all I want to know, man. 'Cause I mean, I love to eat. I don't look at it like I like to eat, but I like to eat, man. I like to eat. So y'all gotta let me know. And we gotta, man, we gotta have like a little stream with all of us, man. And just have a good time too, man. Whenever everybody, not working, free. Like that one day on the Discord, man, where we're all chatting on the voice chat. That's probably one of the funniest things I've heard in a minute, man. Like that whole night was hilarious. And I was up till like what, like 2, 3 a.m., talking with y'all, man. That was crazy. I forgot what we even talked about, man. But that mess was crazy. So, but yeah, man. I'm real excited, man. I can't believe that I've came as far as I have, learning all this stuff. I still got a long way to go to get to, Philippe's level and stuff like that. FinTech's level. Those people, uh, they they've done a lot for the community, man. Like I respect it. I respect it, man. Hopefully one day I'll get to that level, man. Be pretty nice. Shoot, it'd be real nice whenever one day I can make six figures, man. Cause that'd be the dream. It'd be the dream, man. I already said, man, the moment that I make the big bucks, I want to pay off my mom's car and get her a brand new car, man. That's like one of the first things I want to do. Cause she done a lot for me, man. Like people don't know, like I was in Louisiana for like a couple years because I was helping my buddy out and stuff like that. And I was like, my mom kept asking me, like, when you gonna come home? When you gonna come home? Because my stepdad, he was real sick. And I couldn't be there because I was like, man, I gotta make this money. Because I'm not trying to be working, like a slave, for pennies, you know. But the only reason I came back home is because he was real sick and I didn't want to have to worry about me and worry about him too. So I came back home. I took the first job that I could find. It was only $8 an hour, but shoot, it's better than not having no job, and also better than being out of state. And if something happened to him or to my mom, I can't do nothing. So it was a sacrifice. And last year was really just a rebuilding period, man. Like I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life because I felt like I was just stuck in a circle. Like one of the what's the analogy? A hamster in a wheel. I felt like a hamster in a wheel. That's what I felt like, man. And I know there's more than to that. I know there is. I got a lot of my friends that got their own businesses and stuff, and they keep asking me like, "Cam, what are you doing? What's holding you back?" These people like were behind me, and now they way ahead of me. Now it's just crazy. So like for 2018, I definitely want to start my own business too. Definitely want to do that. Definitely get my LLC and everything all together. I was talking to my sister because my sister, she's already got that stuff taken care of. Like I said earlier, I don't know if the sound was working when I was talking about this, but my stepdad's cleaning business or Willie's Cleaning Service that I'm gonna do the site for. That's my next project. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that next. I'll probably start a little bit of it tonight. So what y'all got going the rest of the week, man? Talk to me. Talk to me, Chad. Talk to me. Y'all got anything planned this week? Trying to see what y'all up to, man. Trying to see what y'all up to. I'm kind of curious how many people are gonna be watching this later though. But when you always be when stuff like this happens on the live stream, you got like, I don't know. I remember one time, I forgot what stream it was. It was for like, I don't know if any of y'all watch Big Brother or Survivor. Um, that was like 100 viewers at once or something like that. I think it was 100. And I think that video got me like 1,600 views or something, some crazy number. And I was like, man, I only got like 50 subscribers now or whatever. And that's a lot. So I knew that like a lot of people came from like other people's audiences and stuff. And that was when I said, I was like, man, I gotta get on this YouTube grind, man. Because I know people want to hear what I gotta say. Because there's a lot of people out there that are just like me, just like some of you that are watching this, that are just starting out or just trying to get a job and want to hear from someone like me. Because a lot of these people, they not putting the work in, or they showing you all these different tutorials and stuff like that, and you don't know like what level they're at, or if they're even like, I don't know, you just can't relate to them, and that's what I want to do. I want people to be able to relate to me, and if they can do that, I'm doing my job, man. Shoot, I don't even know if this. I mean, I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but I'm just trying to chill with y'all, man. Just trying to chill with y'all. And oh yeah, man. What y'all think of this crypto stuff, man? About Bitcoin and Ripple and all these other ones, man. Because people going crazy right now over this stuff, man. Like I was talking to someone the other day, and they were like, "Man, you heard of Bitcoin?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man. I heard about Bitcoin like 3-4 years ago. Probably before that. But I really should have invested. I don't know if y'all seen the movie Dope. that Pharrell was a like I guess he executive produced it or something like that. If you haven't seen it, watch Dope. It was on Netflix for a little bit. That movie crazy. And when that movie came out, they were talking about Bitcoin a lot with that movie. And I was like, man, I really should invest it around that time because I mean that was like a few times that I really should invest in it. And I was always nervous every single time because I was like, man, people, always trying to scare you and say, man, it's a scam. You lose all your money. Um, why would you throw away all that money away when you can invest in stocks and stuff? And I'm like, man, I should have just put my money in and just let it sit there. Because if I'd have put, say when Bitcoin was at like $500 or even lower than that, I don't know, I forgot where it was at. It was some number where I definitely could have bought one full coin. If I would have did that, my life would be completely different probably right now. I wouldn't be rich or nothing, but I would be in a completely different situation where I could literally, if I really wanted to, if I was doing the same things I'm doing right now, I could quit my job right now and just focus completely on web development until I find a job, or I could even move somewhere. I could literally move like wherever, and be like, "See, I'm already here. Let's get this done. Let's get this money. Let's do this." And that's what I would do. Because like I said, I mean, there is right now everything is going all right for me. Like my stepdad is doing much better health wise. My mom's doing cool. My relationship with her has gotten a lot better than it was when I left. When I left, I mean, it was terrible. Like I probably maybe talked to her maybe 2 or 3 times a month because I was so busy working at this job I was doing. I just didn't see her. And when I did see her, she always asked me about, hey man, what you doing? Why you hang out with these friends? Why these friends, they not good for you. They having you out all late, and you should be working a real job. And I'm like, man, I want to do this opportunity. I see the opportunities. I've seen people. I worked with someone that was making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And I was like, if this guy can do it, if this Cuban guy can do it, I know I sure can do it. Cause man, that dude was a straight up a-hole. He was, man. But what I learned from him is, man, he was a hard working a-hole. Hard working. That dude, I have to say, man, his work ethic was crazy. And that's what I got from him, man. Like I didn't like the guy personally. But every once in a while he'll give you some stuff that you learn from. You're like, man, that guy was right. He may have been a piece of crap, but he was right. And that's what you gotta do, man. Yeah. That's what I did. That's what I did, Neil, man. I put some money in Ripple. I got some money in Ripple already. I put like, man, what I put like $20 in or something like that. Like when it was at 78 cents. And now it's like at two something. It was almost at three at one point. And I'm like, I'm just gonna let it sit there. I'm gonna put more money in when I get paid this week. I'm gonna put some money in there. So I got like 3 different exchanges that I'm a part of, and I want to invest in these other coins, the other altcoins, but I gotta get verified. Or I guess you can use Binance or whatever. I think that's a site, and transfer with Ether or yeah, Ethereum or whatever. So I'm probably gonna do that. That's probably gonna be the plan, man. And cause I know I missed the Bitcoin train, but I'm not gonna miss the other ones. I got money in pretty much all the major altcoins out there. The major like top four, I think that they got. I got money in all of them. So I think about maybe 5 years or so, I'll be doing okay, man. Be doing okay. Because my goal is to have that money set aside for if I have kids or something, um, or maybe if I want to set up like a scholarship fund for people. You know, have money for them, man. That's kind of my goal if I save enough money for it. Because hopefully by that point I'll be making good money in the 6-figure range, where I don't really need that money. I can just save for a rainy day or something like that. Or like I said, if I have kids, because I told my sister, I was like, you got to definitely get some of these coins, these altcoins, man. Put some, give it every birthday. Give them like one full coin of these little, especially smaller ones, at least one full coin, and just let it sit there. And then by the time they go to college, they'll be set. They'll be set. Like the sky's the limit. And I think Ripple is gonna be the next big thing. I could be wrong, but one of these coins is gonna pop. And someone made this analogy the other day. They were like, Bitcoin's like MySpace, but the Facebook hasn't happened yet. And that was deep. The Facebook hasn't happened because y'all remember MySpace. Y'all remember how big a deal it was. Y'all had the top friends and everybody was always mad when the top friends, people's top friends, changed. Like I know at one point, man, I saw like people had like a top 7, and like I went from like maybe top 2 to like number 7. And at one point I got dropped off the top 7. I was pissed. I was like, man, why you take me off the top friends, man? What's the beef? But yeah, that was crazy. I never thought Facebook would be as big as it is now, though. Because I forgot when I joined Facebook. Yeah, I forgot when it was. And then I think I joined like Twitter after. I knew Twitter would be cool. Twitter has always been probably my favorite social media platform. Yeah, Twitter's pretty good. I turned around on Instagram. I wasn't big on Instagram, wasn't big on Insta, but I'm liking that too. So I just like how you can talk to literally anybody on Instagram or Twitter. Like you can literally have a conversation with anybody. People that are like the biggest stars in Hollywood, the biggest personalities, in the world. You can literally have a conversation with these people on social media. You can't do that on Facebook. Facebook, you'll never hear from them. Like a lot of these accounts are run by little, social media managers and stuff like that. No offense to them, but that's just how it is. It's a completely different platform than than Twitter and Instagram. And Snapchat, that's cool too. I'm not really on Snap that much though. But speaking of Snap, I need to invest some stocks in the Snap though. I need to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I really got to diversify my portfolio because, man, if I can get some nice stocks, get some of these crypto coins, these a lot of these newer coins that people are talking about, it's gonna be a wrap, man. It's gonna be a wrap. And then 3 to 5 years from now, people when it's mainstream, they're gonna be like, man, I knew I should invest in these coins, man, because they blew up, and people thought it was a bubble, man. And it's not a bubble. It's not. It's the future. So I'm gonna be on here for a little bit longer, man. Then I'm gonna be off here. But yeah, man. It was cool doing this for sure. Because I wanted to chat with you guys. Yeah, like I said, I know I kind of did at a weird time. Everybody at work. But I just want to do something like this because, man, I was bored. Really wasn't doing nothing. I kind of woke up a little late. Like I said, I got a phone call. At like 9:30 in the morning, something like that. And I've been closing the last few nights, so I kind of slept in. I called him back at like 10, and was like, didn't even know who it really was. I was just like, man, I think it's probably one of the people that one of the recruiters that I applied for one of these jobs. because I applied a bunch of jobs the past couple of weeks, but I knew I probably wouldn't hear from them until at least today. 'Cause I know I got some emails saying that they wouldn't be back to the office until January 2nd. So I was like, okay, okay. So a lot of these places, I'm probably not gonna hear back from them until this week or maybe even next week, and go from there. Because uh, and I honestly, where I really want to go, I want to go to Austin. That's the spot I really want to be at because everything's popping in Austin. One, I'm a Longhorns fan. Hook 'em horns. Yeah, hook 'em. Another reason, it's just bubbling, it's booming, booming right now. Austin's probably one of the top cities to go. It really is. I mean, the people are real cool. I mean, like I said, I was in Austin this a couple weeks ago. It was wonderful. The weather sucked, but most of the time it's not like that. But it's just it's just crazy, man, how life can change on a drop of a dime for you. And it's all a process. We all have our little journeys we go through. We all have our peaks and valleys. But as long as you stay strong and you get through it and you get through the storm, because we all have storms that we deal with every day. Some of them, and then some people have storms that last months, and we have storms that last years. But when you get through that storm, you know, sky's the limit. So yeah, I'll be on here for about another minute or so. Um, Definitely hit the like button. Definitely hit that like button. If y'all don't hit that like button, I'm gonna be highly upset. I want at least a few likes. Like just give me a couple, like a few. I mean, y'all don't have to be go crazy, but at least give me a few likes. And next time, I'm definitely gonna have the audio working right at the beginning of the video instead of the audio working like for it wasn't until like the first like 10 minutes that it started working or whatever. I forgot to turn the mic on. So yeah, we're gonna have that working next time. I'll probably do another one of these later this week or definitely beginning next week if I don't get back to y'all. Definitely gonna be doing some vlogs. Definitely gonna be doing that. But I just want to get this content popping. We're gonna do at least one video a week, at least one. Maybe even aim for two. Maybe aim for two. Do one live stream and one vlog. We may do that, but we'll at least have one of the two every week because I like talking to y'all, man. We're gonna do that. So I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye.